Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Today we're going to do our level best to go get that, where am I? That waterfall rack. But first we need to increase our oxygen. It's really lagging. Now I came over here and I set up some platforms. That's going to be for the drones. This is for the drones. That's for making drones. Usually I just auto-craft them, and I might still do that. But, so I just wanted to set aside everything for the drones over there. So let's do 5 oxygen rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh dear. Things seem to have gone awry. Aw. Darn it. Oh, geez. It was kind of... Hey, there's some hope over there. There's some hope. Look at... yeah. Hey, there he goes. Oh, geez. Hey, we got 1 success out of 5. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Let's go see what our oxygen is at. You know, I completely forgot about that fuse. Let's see here. Multiplier. Yeah. 2 explosives. Uranium. Boy, that's kind of hard to remember, isn't it? And then cobalt and iron. Cobalt and iron. Alright. There's a fusion energy cell. You know, as if by magic. Now this cannot go inside, but I think we can hit all of them. We only need to hit like 1 of them, and then we could take all of the rest of them down. Oh, did I not pick up? Oh, I picked up iridium anyway. Even though I sounded out the word. I still picked up iridium. Alright, here we go. These cannot go inside. I think I just said that. Oh, for goodness sake. They can go on the ground, though. Thank you. Alright, and there's our energy multiplier, which we bought, but that's okay. Not to worry at all. We can take down all of the rest of our power now. So we've got all of these T3, T2, nuclear power, all of that can come down. Probably 1 or 2, maybe, of the nuclear fusion generators can come down. I think I'll leave them up. And we'll leave them up for now anyway. Let's get something to eat. Something to eat. There we go. And maybe even... Is there something else to eat? Okay, so I put in some more of those. That won't be right. But the squash is. That's filling. Alright, now we need to go get our spare... Oh, it's already there. Thank goodness. I was thinking I was going to have to drag a teleporter, you know, clear across the map. So we're almost to fish stage. And we should be able to get fish, but we don't have a water life collector, despite a couple of episodes back. That's 155. We need way more oxygen than that. I don't think I even moved the oxygen with 5 rockets. Oh, you know what that means? It means we need tree spreaders. What do we have? 3 tree spreaders. That's what we have. Okay, we have a plants fuse, I think, over in the flower bed. I believe we do. And there is an absolute difference, right? 1,250, that's plants, and 8,500 oxygen. Let's do it right now. We need bacteria, alloy, tree bark, fertilizer, and zeolite. Bacteria, alloy, tree bark, fertilizer, bacteria. I turned it all into mutagen. Because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? That's what those farms are for. Okay, T2. And I thought that was a combination of T2 and T1, but I must be mistaken. There's 8 of those. We have another tree right there. They're not great trees, but they're good enough trees. Let's see here. Oh, this gets really, really out of hand, these T3 tree spreaders. They really do. And if they didn't have to have the trees in them, I wouldn't put them in at all. Oh, what did I forget? The tree bark. How could I? How should I mark my days on earth but by those who remember that I could not remember anything? That was so poetic and I totally just made it up. I mean, this is about as far away as I'm willing to go without, you know, actually having the really expensive trees. I don't want to take the time to make them right now. I'm sure that's plenty close. Alright, and we need to get... I think I'll just pull the whole thing and bring it over here. Because I'm pretty sure that these aren't doing even remotely close to what what those T3 tree spreaders are capable of. We'll remedy it when we can afford to. There we go. Alright. So that gives us 6.25 grams per second, 1500% up of plants, and the problem is that it doesn't give us any oxygen at all, so that's pointless. We'll go make another one for the flower spreaders. I'm pretty sure I knew that, and my brain just went, I don't know why I'm thinking things. Alright, yeah. 2 explosives. An actual uranium, right. And obsidian. Which is over here somewhere. Alright. Yeah, let's go put these back on the flower spreaders. Because what we need is oxygen. And I didn't help it any... Oh, I didn't put the trees in. That's why our lives haven't been disrupted yet. Because I didn't put the trees in. There's our outdoor farm. I really want to get to that wreck. Let go. Alright. Now what's the plants at? Oops, wrong thing. Why does it still say the same thing? Now it says oxygen on it. Oh, because the trees themselves are an oxygen, not a plant multiplier. That's why. So I think that the golden seeds actually have better oxygen. But when I get around to making the shriox, then I'm going to want to move the oxygen over here. I don't even know if I've got one that's being hit. How about this one? 5.20 ppt per second oxygen, and it does plants because this does plants. Okay, I think I actually am doing the right thing, but I just don't have the right fuses. Let's see what we got now. Yeah, that actually increased the oxygen by quite a bit, by a whole million. So I'm pretty happy with that. And the biomass, of course, now is going to be flying. But what I need is for the oxygen to be flying because I need water life collectors. So I guess we'll get them when we get them. Oh, I am about to die. There we go. 3 gulps. I have a bottle of water. Alright, here we go. I think I did not finish doing that at all. There we go. I think I'll take one of these lockers to dump things that I don't necessarily need right this minute. Did I already put one in? Of course I did, because why wouldn't I? Gosh darn it. The memory of a sieve with a hole in it. Alright, here we go. Oh, I hope we get lucky. Oh boy. There we go. I think we'll do it like that for right now. I know I can fly up there, but it's not pretty. More drones. We also need to be able to make the fusion cores for the portals, so. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we get the portal generator after we get pulsar quartz. I can't actually remember, because you know the portal generator is still really new. I forgot to look around the floor for rockets. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. There, I told you I could do it. Even if it is messy. Nothing in the lockers. Oh. Except for that, which we don't need. Definitely take that. That's nice. Now we have 3 of them. Alright. Alright, here we go. Not great stuff in these. I'm really surprised, actually. I've been holding off on doing this wreck for so long, thinking there would be just amazing stuff in here if I didn't do it. And really, I'm not impressed at all. Can I get 4 more of those? Yeah. Can I got? Can I get even? There's pulsar quartz. We need that. We need tons of it. I don't know if I need an osmium rod, but I do have several. But we'll take this home. We can make that fusion cell generator, and we have another way to go. So, yeah, we have this big locker here. Not a single fuse. Wow. Now I'm just gonna have to slap Lee. He had an episode this week where he said that I'm gonna hate him. I can't possibly do that. But I might be driven to slap him. We're gonna have to buy our fuses. Oh. So much work. I could be selling stuff right now. I tell you what, there's times when there's noises and I don't want to hear them. Honest to God. Anyway, we could be selling food right now. I could create production of advanced food. I can sell all of these. I have a ton of them. How much are the osmium worth? Only 6? They're only worth 6 anyway. So, yeah, that's not worthwhile. Drop that and, oh, a pulsar quartz. Pretty sure we can pull at least one of those nuclear generators and get pulsar quartz back. Zeolite. And then, yeah. Put that in there. Definitely ready for some help from the drones. That's definitely fertilizer. There we go. There we go. Alright, we'll go back and look, but I am utterly unimpressed. Go look and see what's in that big locker, but boy, I'll tell you what, I would have thought, given that we started on the plateau, this is the second most advanced wreck, that we should have gotten like way higher quality stuff. But I guess an osmium rod is pretty high quality stuff. And rockets are always welcome. Alright, let's see what's in the big locker. Just that. Was there something? I don't remember if there was anything else. There's this. Oops. Hit the button too many times. Alright, I guess the only other thing we can do is make a fusion cell thing. A fusion battery. I just kind of cannot believe. We need 3 for this one. Yeah, I don't know if we can make 3 of them. I'll just grab this straggling stuff here. All of these rods. If I haven't built a shredder, then we need to build one. I think it's called a shredder. It's the one where you get the stuff back. Recycler. You know what? That's what Lee was trying to tell me. Was that I kept saying... oh, I went too far. I kept saying... shredder when I meant recycler, and he's right. I did mean recycler. But I think of shredding things down. Hang on a second. Well, that was meant to be a second. I couldn't get my microphone to turn back on. Alright. Yeah, we don't have room for that stuff in there. And that's pretty much all that's in there. We definitely need a recycler. That's full. We'll have to put it over there for right now. Alright, I mean, there's only one wreck and one area left to go. And you know, it's funny because I think I told you that we were going to start the mission. So we might go do that and see what we can get out of that. Cannot believe that I walked right past that locker. Just go in there. You're bugging me. Bug. What does this thing say? 1.67 tons. Okay. You know, we're not doing too good there. Usually, I think what I usually do is overkill. And I'm doing like way underkill this time. Okay, we don't need to take a teleporter yet. I don't want to carry around a teleporter because it's really not that far. Okay, but I do need to eat my last one of those space food things and drink water. Here we go. I tried to put in a viewing room so that we could see that coral and I couldn't see it. We'll hold off on the fusion cells until 100 GTI, maybe. It just doesn't seem to be helping at all. Like, that we could have zooped over there and then flown here, but I think it's the same difference. The actual fuses that we found, it seems to me, have come out of like regular blue boxes. We could also find pink butterflies in here. Maybe we'll see one on our way out. Alright. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's pretty nice stuff. Alright, here is the first location. This location is on the message from Riley. -217, -45491. And that gives us another place to go. 464, -464, -40, -97. And if we just step over to the side here and we go straight forward, should take us to the right corner, unless I usually turn around and I don't realize it. Basically, just follow this river. And we'll see what's in this golden chest as my game gets really juddery. Right here underneath this wheel is another production fuse. That's fantastic. I'll take it. We have a production fuse. How much is that worth? 5,000 Terra tokens. Alright, so here we are. And if I pick up the thing, you know that it doesn't seem like the same number. Do I have to be on top of the thing? I do. Right? Oh, I almost got it. There it is. -464 by -4097. You really have to move around to get that number to come up. You really gotta push it. I have to keep moving my glass out of the way because it's blocking my coordinates. I think I've told you before that I don't enjoy coordinates. Okay, here we go. We're not going to do too late game of stuff, but we are going to bring up these messages that we can review later. This is from a warden. We don't know what year all of this happened. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and live our lives as we had for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gather the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability more than themselves. Kind of doesn't make sense. We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers. When they started to land on Treha, a few spaceships turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. By fate or by nature? The fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. There's the ship. So crazy. Alright. Let me see if I can find this thing. I laugh because it's like seriously difficult. There it is. All these pillars. There's that. It's all the pillars. The pillars do my head in. On this pillar over here, if I can find it again, is instructions. 964681744. Is there any little pink butterflies? I was like, mushrooms. Is there any mushrooms in here? I don't know. I can't see any. There we go. There's some Terra tokens. Things are looking up when you find Terra tokens. Here we go. I always look down here thinking there should be something here, but there isn't. There we go. Alright. And since we set that crater beacon, we can just follow it. Because that's like the center of our map. Climbing through the trees. It's always a sad story, isn't it? Every time. I don't think we need to leave anything here. And the mutagens. Here we go. And, oops, I think these are over here. Yep. We need to get all of that put in. And then we're keeping our rockets over here. That's almost completely full. I might launch another 5 of those oxygen rockets just to get things going. And we got a bunch of those. Oh, I didn't leave that. What are these things called? Circuit board. That's what I thought it was called. I told you guys I would forget where that thing is. It's in with the plants, isn't it? Darn it. I put it somewhere. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to have to carry the thing around until I figure it out. Now, let's see. Food? That would have been a good place to put it. You guys are like, no, it's over there, it's over there, there it is. Let's just drop that one in there too. Okay, we're on our way to those coordinates now. running out of time. But I do need to get all of the garbage out of this extractor. And probably, if I haven't already put a locker storage in here. Just a tiny one. Alright, we'll put a bigger one in. Straighten that up. We'll just take that out. And we'll put a bigger locker storage in. There we go. Oops. And what's in there? Absolutely nothing. Alright, you guys. We're going to have a storm right now. When we come back next time, we're going to go in there and see what fate awaits the Wardens. Oh man, it gets really terrifying out here when there's a sandstorm going on. Alright. I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.